Is she recording? It is. Dang, and my shirt all dirty. Like, come on. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, hold on. Let me clean my shirt. I was inspired to fucking clean the sofa. Where do you live? I'm not gonna tell nobody where I live. I don't. What? Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to my facts about me / Q&A. Grab your snacks, sit back and relax, and let's just jump right into my little new video. So, can I see myself marrying a non-felon? Yes, I can. To me, it's personally more attractive when I feel like you did time, and I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy because I don't know, but that's not the only thing that I look for. Like, I don't meet somebody and be like, hey, did you ever get locked up? How many years did you do? Oh, like, no, that's not me. That's not really what I'm looking for in a guy or a female. So yeah, I can see myself totally dating a non-felon. That's not a must for me. What's your name? Where are you from? Okay, so my name is Nicole. I'm from Brooklyn, Coney Island, New York. Coney Island is definitely the place to be in the summertime. What is your biggest accomplishment in life so far? So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 25 and right now I'm not really where I want to be in life. My 20s, for me, I kind of started out late with my accomplishments. Like, by 21, I had my first car. It was a pretty Benz. By like 23, I got like my LIPO and my BBL. By like 24, I had my first apartment and a good career job that I currently still work at. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really where I want to be at this point in my life for my age. So that's why I'm hustling. And yeah, there's just a lot of things in store for me. So stay tuned. I still have a long way to go, but it's okay. Like, age does not matter, honestly. As long as you get it done and you get there, that's all that counts. So I'm gonna leave that at that. How many tattoos do you have? So I'm gonna show y'all this one because it's my most recent one. It's that little XO. I think it's the weekends. I'm not too sure. Let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would say 7, but most of them you can't see. Besides the one on my foot, the only other one you can see is this, and that's my son's name. The other ones you can literally only see if I'm in a bikini or if I'm naked. If cover-ups don't count, then I would say 5, and I plan to get a whole lot more. Can you be faithful if your man has jail time? What is it with y'all and these jail questions? Like, okay, so I can totally be faithful depending on the sentence. I've been holding somebody down that I only knew for about 2.5 months, and we were only really together for like a month and a half, and he's been locked up. It's April now, so now it makes 3 years, and I've been holding him down, but I tell him all the time, like, I do me. I'm young, I'm beautiful. What you did was your fault. It has nothing to do with me. So if my man copped out to like a year or a year and a half, absolutely, I will be faithful. I will be there. I will hold him down. Just like how I'm doing now, just with the faithful part. Are you flexible? So I don't want to answer this the wrong way, but I guess it depends. Am I flexible? Yes and no, because I don't work out. But then again, let's just leave it there. Where did you get your LIPO and BBL done? You gotta tune into my other video, but I did get my LIPO and BBL done in Miami. If you want to know more information on that, definitely see my other video below because it has a lot of juicy details that you don't want to miss. What makes you smile the most? My son. He's 6 years old, gonna be 7 in July, and honestly, his personality is just so much like mine in so many weird ways that it's just like of course he's like a mini me. He's like me, but then he's so opposite from me, if that makes sense. Like, we have so many similar traits, but we're very different. And he can make me smile because he's just so funny. Like, sometimes the thing that he says is just like, are you serious? Like, did you really just say that? And then other times it's just like, he's so sick and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, did you really just say that? You know what I mean. That's definitely my go-to for a smile. What's your favorite quality / trait in a person? I think my favorite quality and trait has to be honesty. Like, honesty is so big to me. It's huge because it's like, if I can't trust you and I feel like you're lying from the get, please don't mind my nails. Like I said, we're on quarantine and I banged this one, so it's falling off. But hold on, because I'm thirsty. But yeah, if I catch you lying about the small things, it's just like, what else are you lying about? I just been through so much because people really lie. Like, people really lie, and it be about the smallest things. Like, it's about things that, like, you don't even have to lie about. Like, why are you lying that you didn't take a shower today? Or like, why are you lying that you spent $6 on that when I know you spent $3? Just like the dumbest things. So it's like, when you're lying about that, now I gotta question every single thing about you. And consistency, because people wake up with different feelings every day, and they think you'll be alright. And honestly, no, I'm not alright. Because you could feel like this one day and then the next day feel a whole different way. So that means you was lying, which plays into the honesty, which means that you're not consistent. So I don't know. Maybe I just have a little hurt deep down inside somewhere there, but yeah. Kiss on the first date. I mean, I'm grown. If I feel like I'm really feeling you and I want to kiss you, or you want to kiss me and I'm into it, then go ahead. If I feel like I'm into it, then I'm into it. And what's up? The #1 non-negotiable. I can't even talk. I'm just reading this and I remember who it's coming from, so I'm just getting shot. The #1 non-negotiable in a relationship. I would say the #1 no for me would have to be cheating. Now, I've been through a lot of things in my relationships, but one thing I can say that I've never had to deal with was infidelity. And I'm not saying it never happened. I'm not gonna sit here and be delusional or in denial. I'm just saying I personally, firsthand, never caught it and that was never an issue. Like, it was never something that I had to argue with my significant other or anything like that. I cannot deal with someone who I know has cheated on me. Like, there's just so much trust that will be broken after I find out, or if you tell me that you're cheating on me, I would never be the same with you. Once I know that you're actually cheating on me, nothing will ever be the same. You won't even want to be with me. After I found out that you're cheating on me, you ain't gonna want to be with me. Trust me, okay? It won't be pretty. So yeah. Favorite foreign food. I like vindaloo, which is Indian. I like Turkish food. I love West Indian food. My favorite dish is probably like curry chicken. I definitely love jerk chicken too, though. I love Spanish food, of course. I honestly don't have a favorite. Like, I'm so fat. Nah, I'm always so hungry. Like, I'm always open to try all types of food. The only thing that I don't like to eat is sushi. That just never sat right with me, eating something that I know is raw. And the last question, who is your first love guy and your first love girl? I don't think I really want to talk about it. So, my first male love, I still talk to this day. It's been about 6 years on and off. I met him when I was about 18 and I was going to college. Meeting him, I ended up dropping out because I just wanted to be around him all the time. I ended up losing my first car that my grandmother bought for me because I stopped going to college, and that's the only reason she bought it for me. And my life just spiraled after that. So that's my first guy love. And my first female love, we're still kind of in contact as well. I met her when I was 13 years old. She was actually my first love, period. And she was the one, obviously, that made me realize I had a thing for females. We were best friends and we went to the same school. We lived in the same neighborhood in Florida and we rode the same bus. We were the only Spanish girls on the bus. And she was a little bit more towards like dyke, but not really, because we were really, really young. And I don't know, I had a boyfriend at the time and she was cool with him and she was my best friend. And she would sit there and listen to all my problems, like how this guy would treat me so wrong, and she was just always there for me. And one day on the bus, she went to kiss me and I kissed back. I moved to New York and then she moved to New York, and we didn't have contact with each other because she would cut me off all the time because her girlfriends would hate me. And one day I ended up seeing her in Port Authority working, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't spoken to this girl in like 4 years. Like, what am I gonna do? Mind you, I was at her job with this guy that I was talking to. So I led him into the pizzeria, like right across, and I went back. I wrote a little piece of, like, I took a little piece of paper, I wrote my name and my number, and I gave it to her coworker to give to her. And I was praying, like, please fucking text me. I cannot believe I went to fucking get a drink and this girl's working there. So yeah, that's my first love, who's a female. I totally wish the best for both of them. Even though we're not together, we're still in contact. And it is what it is. I'm gonna end this video because I'm getting a little bit emotional. Fuck that. I ain't got time for none of that. Okay, so I had to take a little break, a little intermission, because your girl was tired and she had a little jail call. So now I'm about to jump really quick right into, I'm hot, right into my little, I was gonna do 50 facts about me, but since I combined my Q&A, I'm gonna do 25 facts about me because my Q&A took longer than I expected. So, okay. My favorite color is black. That's something that y'all are gonna realize over time because I'm constantly wearing black. Constantly. I'm Puerto Rican, Trinidadian, Chinese, and Peruvian. A lot of people don't believe me. I don't speak Spanish because I was raised with my grandmother who is Trinidadian and Chinese. So yeah. I only like pink and red candy. So if I have like Skittles, Starburst, M&Ms, anything like that, I only like pink and red. Period. I only like the pink packs. I have a weird ear fetish. If you know me and you're my close fan or have been my significant other, you would know that about me. I'm constantly pinching them and kissing them and nibbling on them and what type of weird shit. I only eat a sausage, egg, and cheese with ketchup, mayo, and a little bit of hot sauce. It's just a New York thing, y'all. I love all type of white sauces, whether it's mayo, sour cream, tartar sauce, halal, any type of white sauce. That thing for me. I'm not a fan of nobody. I don't have any favorite rappers, singers, actors, actresses, anything like that. Like, I don't follow how a lot of people do, the Kardashians. Just like, I'm just not a fan of anybody. I don't go to concerts. I wouldn't go to see a band. Like, I'm not a fan. I used to play soccer when I used to live in Florida when I was about 12, 13. I graduated at the age of 16 years old because I started school a little bit late, and I went to alternative school because I was a little bit bad, like just a little bit. So yeah, I graduated early. I have hair in the drain phobia. Like, if this is not a thing, then please correct me, but I cannot stand, I will almost throw up when I have to clean any type of hair from a drain, whether it's in the bathroom that I just finished washing my hair. I always ask someone that I'm with in the house to do it for me, or if I see a hair when I'm washing dishes, which is almost all the time because my hair it's not that long, but it's pretty lengthy, and yeah, I have a super phobia of it. Let's see. I'm constantly losing finger and toenails. So this is a crazy fact. I used to fight a lot, and currently right now I'm losing that fingernail because of something like that, but not really fighting. And this toenail is growing back because I went to grab a knife and I pulled the drawer so hard that the drawer fell on it and I lost it. This happened like November, but I lost it like 4 months after. And yeah, or like 3 months after, I don't know, and now it's growing back. So it's really small, but I'm constantly losing my finger and my toenails since I was about like 17. I like to fight. I know it's really bad, but I have a bad habit of using my hands instead of my words. Okay, I've only been out the country one time, and this was to Trinidad. I've been to Trinidad about 5 to 6 times growing up, and yeah, just one time. I love sunsets. Like, I just will die for either watching or taking a picture of a beautiful sunset. Like, that's totally my weakness. I want to go to Bali, though. That's like my number one besides Aruba, because Aruba is beautiful. That's definitely my top 2 places that I want to go. I'm into dark shows, dark movies, etc. My favorite show is Sabrina, the Umbrella Academy, like magic shows. Like, I just love the supernatural stuff. I'm into astrology. I am that type of person that is like, what's your sign? Because yeah, if not, next. I'm a Sag, by the way, if you can't tell. My favorite sequel has to be Harry Potter. No one knows this about me, really, probably like 3 or 4 people, but I'm a total dork and nerd for Harry Potter movies. I can watch them anytime they're on. I put it on and I watch it. I can sit here and watch number 1 to number 8. Are there 8? Yeah. Back to back to back. I cannot wait for the next one to come out in 2021. Super excited. But yeah, whatever, I'm a dork. I'm antisocial and shy, so when I drink, I'm not, and people who know me on social media don't think that I am at all, but to be honest, I'm shy in person. I don't like breakfast. I get sick off of breakfast, like eggs, unless it's a big, this is why I have to have a bacon, egg, and cheese with hot sauce, ketchup, and mayo, because it defeats the purpose of it being breakfasty, like that taste. I could literally eat chicken for breakfast. Chicken is like my go-to. Like, I could go in the fridge and even eat cold chicken. Whatever. I feel ugly with no nails. I talk with my hands a lot, as you can tell, so when I don't have nails, I just feel like, I don't feel like myself. I don't like people seeing me with no lashes. This is really big to me. Like, if I really genuinely trust you and you're very close to my heart, you have seen me without lashes. But if not, you would never see me with no lashes. I've been wearing lashes since probably since I was like 15, 16, and I'm now 25. So I feel like if you see me without lashes, it's like you're looking deep into my soul, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's just a whole different me. It's not just the materialistic lashes, it's way deeper than that. Right now I have lashes on, but they're very small and I hate them so bad. But listen, we're on quarantine, so I gotta work with whatever I got. I have a lot of scars, so like I said, I've been into a lot of fights and just a lot of things in my life. These are like the scars that you can probably see. If not, they're on my knuckles, they're on my hands. I punched the window when I was like 15. But yeah, tons of scars. Last one, so important. I could eat tuna or white rice with eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Like, I can live off of this stuff. Like, rice and eggs is so easy to make. I just chop up the yolk and I mix it with the rice, and just so good. I hope you guys enjoy learning a little bit about me. I don't really like to talk about myself a lot, just because I don't know, I'm weird like that, but that's a fact. I really hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to hear me talk about anything, I'm great at telling stories, giving advice. Just put your ideas down below. And yeah, always thanks for watching me and keeping up and in tune. And I hope everybody's staying safe, cool, calm, and collected for this quarantine. And so I'll see y'all again.